Hello there, you're watching SWOTWatch with me, Anne Edwards, and this episode is dedicated to automotive logistics. Now we're going to talk about this company, which is actually the first company in auto logistics business to actually aim for a 1 billion ringgit turnover by the year 2015. Here's an overview of PKT Logistics. Take a look.
Total Logistics Solutions PKT Logistics provides all things logistics from customs brokerage, international freight forwarding to comprehensive warehouse services and delivery. PKT Logistics Group Sdn Bhd was established in 1974 as a partnership company under the name of Port Klang Trading. The company started off as a custom brokerage and forwarding service provider and later diversified downstream to provide complementary services such as non-vessel operating common carrier, container haulage, warehouse and distribution, all under separate legal entities. PKT Logistics was incorporated as a private company under the Malaysia Companies Act 1965 to function as a holding company to manage various services providers under one umbrella body.
Company started in 1974 by my dad. He is the founder of the company, and then I came back from UK in 1996. So from 1996 to now 2011 is already 15 years in corporations. So when I came back that time, the company was only merely a custom broker, and now we have managed to become a total logistic company, which is ideal logistics in anywhere in the world. Total logistics in the sense of we have warehouses, we have transports, we have custom brokerage division, we have NVOCC, which is to do with shipping, and we also have a container yard, liner agency, and so forth.
The team at PKT Logistics believes that when the right mix of human resources, the right exposure, the right support from the strong business partners, and more importantly, the right experience is present, they are able to realize their vision into reality. Total Logistics, Total Control, Absolute Peace of Mind is his business motto, and with continuous improvement and expansion, PKT Logistics is now positioning itself to be the market leader in providing total logistics solutions. The company's business strategy is the Wawasan 60-40, at which 60% of its revenue is derived from automotive logistics and 40% from a non-automotive logistics industry, which the company aspires to expand from fast-moving consumer goods (FMCG). With over 35 years of experience in logistics, PKT has offices in Penang, Port Klang and Kuantan. It also has international offices in Korea, Bangkok, Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh. PKT Group aims to deliver the best logistics services to its clients.
I was inspired by One Malaysia. Actually, I like the idea of One Malaysia. At that time, during the time when I created the whole hub here, originally started only as the ship, which is our headquarter, and subsequently we decided to develop the phase 2, which is the waves. And then when we have the ship, the wave, and then we basically almost complete the whole hub already by ourselves. And at that time, somebody asked me, you should have a name for the whole hub. Of course you have a name for every one of the buildings. We have this one, the ship, opposite the wave, the third phase is going to be the lighthouse. So what names should I give, and at this time, one is the best, number one.
ASEAN 30 is the company's second vision, which is to capture a 30% market share out of Malaysia, mainly in the ASEAN region. Their aspiration is to be the forefront of the critical mass of change by transforming 26% currently held by the Malaysian logistics provider to 60%. Aiming to derive 30% of all automotive logistics revenue from outside of Malaysia, PKT Logistics has enforced ASEAN 30 vision, which foresees substantial results by 2013. Its third vision is to realize Wawasan 5M5, which includes securing 5 million square feet of warehousing space within the next 5 years. With the above three visions in place, the fulfillment of being a billion ringgit in sales revenue by 2015 is on target.
During that time, we basically say that was the wildest dream. From that, then we think, okay, how do we come up with the formula to reach $1 billion? So the formula to reach $1 billion came out with a few vision. Wawasan 60-40 2013, which is to do with 60% automotive logistics, 40% FMCG logistics, which is fast-moving consumer goods. That is basically one of the vision that we want to achieve first. And then the second vision is Wawasan ASEAN 30. ASEAN 30 meaning within the automotive industry, we have 30% of our turnover in ASEAN country, out of Malaysia, but within ASEAN country lah. But we cannot restrict it to only ASEAN. If really spill over ASEAN, is also acceptable. So we change it to Wawasan ASEAN plus Korea, China, India, you know, or Japan, you know. So these are all the additional country that is we also have our automotive logistics business. So the last the third vision is Wawasan 5M5. 5M5 is 5 million square feet of warehouse space in 5 years. Okay, that's huge challenge, and we think we can do it. But in order for us to do it correct, the first 1 million square feet warehouse, we must do it correctly, which is one logistic hub. This is our show unit. Okay.
Whether this is achievable, we'll have Dato Michael Tio, Group Chief Executive and MD PKT Logistics Group Sdn Bhd, tell you after we get back from a quick break.